So we have a question here, and it's asking for us to write a solution to find the percentage of users registered in each contest rounded to 2 decimals. So we have a table of users. This would have our total users. So in a average formula, the total users would be here. And in the the register table, it has contest IDs and user IDs. And then if we group by contest IDs, it will contain in the group tables list of the users that attended it, which would give us the user count, which we can divide by the users. So I'm going to go over here to this code to make it easier. Usually I write it in the whiteboard, but it's easier in this way to do it. So from the register table, that's where we're going to go because it contains the contest IDs. And then our solution, as we can see here, wants us to return contest and percentage output. So we're going to select, and then first one would be contest ID, second one would be as percentage. That's just a way to name a new column that's created. And so let's follow the formula that we have written here. So I just have 2 parentheses with something divided by another times 100. Something divided by another times 100, and then it's asking us to round it. So then we have this, and then we want it rounded to 2 decimal places. So round, first parameter is the average, rounded by to 2 decimal places. So we're going to like this, and we're just going to format a little bit. There we go. So the first thing we want is what? We want the user count from each contest ID. Now so first we're going to group by contest ID. So now all the user IDs will be grouped into lists per contest ID. So that would just be count of user IDs. And that's all it is. That's how you get the count from the user IDs because we did the group by. Now we will divide that by the total users. So we can't just go into the users table and grab it, like another from or a join. You probably could, but it's actually would be easier to just do this. So we're going to go like this and do this for format, where we're going to select, and we're going to do a subquery from the users table. So we're just going to select, and we're going to count the user IDs in the users table from the users table. And that's it. So this is technically good, what they asked for. Lastly, there's one more thing they asked for in the question. They want us to order by percentage in descending order. So order by percentage in descending order, DESC for descending, and then increase of a tie, order it by contest ID in ascending order. If you need to write ascending, you can just write contest ID because it's the default. And we'll run the code and we'll see what we get. Yep, and accept it, and we'll submit it to see for test cases, and it should pass. Yep, here we are, 14 out of 14.